Alright, we're ready for game 2. And this hand could be better. Let him keep it. It has lands and spells, and hopefully we'll draw into things that are relevant. And we do have the Cower and Fear, which, based on last game, seems like that could have a pretty big impact. Alright, I like that Farseek. Still play the Swamp first. Yeah, because it actually doesn't matter here. It only matters if we have Sign in Blood in hand or a second Swamp in hand. But we'll never need green on turn 2, so there's no real trouble with it. That's a Fog Bank. Mark of the Vampire. Feels so lame Farseeking into a Swamp. It's like, well, I wish we had a mountain or something to go get, but it's not necessary. We have plenty of playables. Swamp. A little mana ramp, never hurt anybody. We're probably going to need this Prey Upon to take out the Fog Bank. So we'll hang on to it for that purpose. Helion Crucible. It's actually kind of scary. Although I guess if he sits there and doesn't do anything, it's not that big a deal. Alright, so we got the Spider next turn. Blood Throne. And we'll pass. If he spends his next 3 turns, is it? Yeah. Making a 4/4, that's not a huge problem. Divination resolves. Alrighty. So we do have the option here to play Mark of the Vampire, play Prey Upon, and hit for 3. I'm not convinced that's better than just playing Sentinel Spider. It's kind of tricky. It's like, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. I don't want to go all in on this guy. So you just get unsummoned or something. But I don't know. You want to use them at the same time. You want to use the Mark of the Vampire to make a very strong creature that, it's like build your own Nighthawk sort of thing. He also doesn't have blue mana up, which is so I know this will resolve. Also somewhat relevant. Mind Sculpt. I think I don't care. Standard Growth Murder, 3 lands. Yeah, that's fine. Not sure if he's on that plan or something. Alright, let's do Prey Upon. Bash for 5. I could have played Mark of the Vampire there, but I'm trying to incentivize him to go for the Crucible. And then I can play Cower and Fear so that I kill this when he blocks. So that's the long-term plan. Yeah, but he is on a different long-term plan. He is on the Mind Sculpt plan, it would seem. Unless he's just going to take Divination. Nice. Okay, we be racing, it seems. I want him to hit something good and then Rise from the Grave it. Yeah, it's some more good cards that time. Okay. we got the murder to deal with this, if it comes to that. Alright, so, whoops. So despite all the things I said earlier about not wanting to market the vampire, this guy, he's clearly, like, on the mill me plan, and now I'd rather have 2 threats. And, like, the life gain, this is a much different game than last game. Like, the life gain seems like it totally doesn't matter. So, it's important to be able to adapt. He is taking 8. Or 7. He's taking 7, going to 8. I'm hoping this is some enormous creature. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's silly. Okay. Let's figure out what are the last 2 cards in my deck. There's the Gorgon. Okay, the Titanic Growth's gone. Am I going to draw a land? That's kind of what I'm asking. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, I am going to draw a land. I have 2 lands left in my deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay, so I have 2 lands left in my deck. So this is important to know. I have 2 turns. Alright, I have to murder his guy. We're gonna murder his guy. Get out of here. I'm 1 short of killing him. This is so sad. Okay, so I have to kill his Jace. I feel like he has to do something just terribly wrong to lose this game. If that dude is good enough. I feel like the only way I can win is if he doesn't block there. I can play Cower in Fear, but it's pointless. I may not even want to show it to him. Man, his deck was way different this game. Okay, we're dead. She goes to 1. I don't know why I didn't pop this. I could show him Cower in Fear if I'm going to side it out, which I think I actually am, so we'll play it. Maybe he'll show me something. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Gonna board in that Elixir of Immortality, and we'll Let's see what else we got. Jace memory adept, huh? I think I want these duresses now. Okay, so we don't want to go completely overboard. So boarding out the Scorpion was actually pretty good. We want cards that are threatening, that have a big impact. I actually don't think the Gorgon has an impact anymore. Elixir, duress. Let's get Crippling Blade and Cower and Fear out. I have 11 creatures now. That's not a lot of creatures. We need some more creatures. Acidic Slime. I feel like I'm making my deck so much worse. He might go back to actually playing Magic this game. That's what, like, maybe I'm supposed to overreact like this. I do want the duresses. Like, that's kind of... Jace is pretty terrifying. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think I want any of the cards I boarded out. Gorgon's probably too slow against him. Alright, yeah, I'm going to try this. And we'll see you for game 3.